Hello everyone and welcome back. I am Quietly Gaming and today we're going to be continuing on with the Pugilist playthrough. I have leveled Pugilist up to level 30, so we should be able to just blast through the rest of this story really quick. We are on the level 15, so we're halfway through, and we're going to keep going until we get to the end. Which I'm excited about. Let's see. Really quick. Go ahead and get going. There you are, Quietly. I hope you've come prepared for your lesson. Today I want you to go and find the toxic toads that nest at the unholy air. Make no mistake, lass. These toads are huge, which means they have huge guts, but that's beside the point. The point is, you'll need to use your head to overcome them. Thanks to their immense girth, these toads hit hard. Unfortunately, they tend to hit wild as well, so bide your time and wait for an opening. And when that open shows, swack. Rip and tear through your foe with your fists. As proof that you've defeated the toads, I want you to bring me 5 of their legs. Chuchito and I will be waiting for you at Black Brush Station. Your lesson continues there. So we have to kill some toads. We have to bring back their legs. We're going this way, and I am gonna mount up because I'm just gonna fly on over there. Ooh, guys, I have recently gotten the shark mount. Quite proud of it. I am quite proud of it. This is one of the first mounts I got on my first character, so I'm kind of happy that I have them on 2 things now. Oh my god. Oh, I forgot that's an AoE. I don't want to use that one. So I got 2 of 5. We're not going to use this one. I forgot that this was an AoE, so we're not going to use that. Nice. Nope. Absolutely not. Where are they? Oh. So, did you find me the toad legs? Yeah, we got the toad legs. It's a thing we did. This is the stuff, alright. Slurp. Ew. Now, I just need some butter, a slice of sun lemon, and a pinch of, master? What I mean to say was, you've done well to defeat the toxic toads quietly. For the next part of your lesson, you'll be putting your endurance to the test against the talk was true. Hammond Holy Fist is really here. I can take nary a step outside the guild without being flocked by fans. Such is the price of fame. Please, sir, I have grave need of your legendary sills. Somnus is being smuggled through Black Brush Station. I reported this to the brass blades and the stone torches, asked them to put an end to it, but they both turned a blind eye. Somnus? That's a might-wrapping substance made from dream flowers. Those who overindulge are said to fall into an eternal slumber. Ooh. A dear friend suffered that very fate. That's why I want to put an end to the smuggling, but I'm just an ordinary person and there's precise little I can do. You've done enough to bring word to me, friend, for as surely as Hammond Holy Fist is my name, I'll see the smuggler scum thrown into the dungeon before the bell is through. 12 bless you, sir. You truly are a hero to us all. Slight change of plans, quietly. In place of the endurance test, we're going to find and apprehend the smugglers. But first, we must gather information. You two, find out what you can from the people of the Blackbrush Station. Report back to me once you've learned something. Yes, sir. We can do that. That's not too bad. Searching for Psalmist smugglers, you say? Word is they are associated with the Alucran and a coalition of cold-blooded criminals. But beware, they always act in alliance. There is an abandoned Quirin lair a short distance west of the Coffer and Coffin. Decent folks tend to give that place a wide berth. Ideal for smuggling operations, wouldn't you say? Pretty ideal. It appears a silver-haired Lalafell was seen skulking about the station recently. He was headed west, bearing a suspicious burden. Alright. So this turned into a drug smuggling bust. The Alucran, a likely hideout, and a silver-haired Lalafell. I don't like the sounds of this, not one bit. Like as not, the smugglers operate out of the abandoned Quirin lair, west of Coffer and Coffin. We'll lie in wait for them there. Okay, so it's this way. Oh yeah, I have this one now too. Oh guys, I have so many more mounts now since the last time we... I do like the fact that you can collect mounts in this game. In Guild Wars 2, the game that I come from, you can't really collect mounts. There's like mounts and they're really cool mounts, mind you. But it's like the base mount and then you can buy skins, which kind of sucks, but... balls. That's... We've really outdone ourselves this time. Master Wegfar's bound to be pleased. Save the talk. We have crates to move. Rurukatu. It is you, isn't it? Chuchutu and Master, it's been a while. You vanished from the guild with nary a word, and we find you here smuggling somnus with those villains. What is the meaning of this? Rurukatu, my boy, I didn't teach you how to fight so that you could become a pox on society. My student or no, you must be held accountable. Chuchutu, quietly, your lesson begins. Apprehend the smugglers. You lot, take care of these meddlers. Skill right now. I should have eaten some food. Rip. Oh well. Him and Holy Fist, just our luck. If you know who I am, then you'll know what's good for you. Come quietly, or there will be trouble. Holy Fist? Don't make me laugh. You're being fooled, all of you. Who's fooling who? What in the world are you talking about? It was a dark night several moons ago. I was out in the wilds, training alone. From a distance, I caught sight of Master leaving the tavern and turning for the city. Thinking to accompany him back, I followed on his heels and was about to call out when I saw this. You would challenge the Holy Fist. You have fighting spirit. I'll grant you that, but you do well to know your limits. So be it. Yar. Master? You read my every move. You're no ordinary marmot. Master! All I wanted was to be surrounded by scantily clad maidens when my time came. The gods are cruel. Master, what is the meaning of this? Explain yourself. Now you've seen it with your own eyes. Master was beaten by a marmot, a common bleeding marmot. He would remind us how strong he was at every turn, but he was lying through his teeth. I can scarce believe my eyes. Wait till Master Wegfar sees this. Well, he's an old man. Not surprised. Forgive me, Chukatu. Chuchatu. Quietly. I didn't mean to deceive anyone, least of all my students. Ham and Holy Fist conquered every foe that stood before him, but he couldn't conquer old age. My strength, my reflexes, my endurance, they've all left me. There's nothing here but a decrepit old man. I would be alone for a while. I'll make my own way back to the guild. From now on, you'll do as Chuchitu bids quietly. Aww. Poor guy. I've been doing some thinking quietly. While 'tis true that Master has been deceiving us, he meant us no harm. Besides, I owe him my life. Had he not taken me in all those years ago, I would have died in some ditch. I could never bring myself to hate him. Even if he were an ordinary old man, I would still respect him. Alas, with the truth of his condition revealed, Master Hammond has lost his sense of purpose, his will to teach. I cannot bear to see him like this. I want him to regain his confidence, but for this, he needs to regain his former strength. Listen quietly. Master ever said that you reminded him of his younger self. Were you to continue showing rapid improvement, I dare to hope that it would rekindle his fighting spirit. To this end, I will teach you a new technique, one which Master Hammond used to great effect during his prize fighting days. The Steel Peak, it's called, and it sees you channel your gathering chakra into a powerful attack performed with your entire body. Make this technique your own quietly and strive to grow stronger still. When next Master Hammond beholds you, he will surely be moved to action. Meditation. Okay, cool. No, we don't need... Oh, we could take a new hat, but I don't think we need a new hat. No, it's you, quietly. I'm sorry, but I don't have anything to teach you. If I ever did at all, you're far better off trading with Chuchitu. You'll find her over yonder. Just leave me be. I was so hopeful that seeing you improve in leaps and bounds would spur Master Hammond out of his doldrums. It seems more must be done. Perhaps the end result is not so important as the manner in which you get there. In other words, if you were to train precisely as Master Hammond once did, overcome the self-same challenges that he did in his youth, I dare say it would stoke a fire in his fires of his fighting spirit. Listen well quietly. Master once told me that he used to refine his combinations by provoking deadly creatures into unleashing their fury upon him. For this purpose, he often went to the southern part of Drybone to fight the hornet clouds there. To this day, the tree trunks that he struck to stir the Vilkin from their hives bears the mark of his fists. I want you to seek out these trees and do as Master Hammond once did. Strike them with the bootshine combo and fight the hornet cloud that emerges. Once you have felled enough of the creatures to collect 3 of their stingers, return here and present them to Master Hammond. They will remind him of better days, I'm sure of it. Pugilist chakra gauge unlocked. Chakra indicates the number of chakra currently open. Opening 5 allows for the execution of Steel Peak. Okay, so that's 2 stingers. Where's the last tree? Right here. Okay. What's this now? Can't you leave a feeble man, old man in peace? Those balls, these are hornet stingers. You train like I once did out in the dry bone? These hornet clouds were right pesky buggers. I fair lost count of the times they stung me, though I remember the, places well enough. The pain was nigh unbearable, but I always stood my ground. Ugh, the memories of my younger days come flooding back. What I wouldn't give to relive them. Quietly, I want you to fight me. Right here, right now. Make me remember what it's like to be young again. To have nothing to lose and everything to gain. I don't know how I feel about fighting an old man. Train with Hammond. Ready? Here I come. Ugh! That'll leave a bruise. Sorry. Yes, it's starting to come back to me. You won't have it it's so easy this round, quietly. You have no respect for the elderly. No? I mean, I told you I didn't really want to beat up an old man. But he did get harder that time, so... Yes. Yes, my strength returns! Come on. Let's go one more round. Is he gonna win this time? Again? More quietly, give me more. That sounds weird. Well. Well. He seems happy at least. Gods, I haven't felt this invigorated since forever. When I'm fighting you, it's as though I'm fighting my younger self. Mayhaps there's still hope for these old bones. I'll make my comeback yet. See if I don't. What are you doing? Old man? Learning how to walk. Oh, he's big. You're Wegfar White Axe. Ain't none called me that in ages. Nay, not since the day ye defeated me on the blood sands. I gave up prize fighting after that for the humiliation, but it weren't long till I found a place here in Alacran. Ye boy Rurukatu works for me now. Imagine me surprised when I learned he used to train under the mighty Holy Fist. But Holy Fist ain't nothing but a name these days, so I'm told. How do ye sleep at night, knowing how flaccid ye've become? Course, if ye having trouble nodding off, You could always try a whiff of somnus. I'll even give ye a complimentary sample. But like as not, oh man. Shut ye mouth, Wagford, or I'll shut it for ya. Now, let's be civil for a moment, eh? We're old friends after all, and friends help each other out. You mentioned making a comeback just now. If you're serious about it, I'd be glad to lend a helping hand. By way of motivation, ye? How's about we have us a rematch? Of course, it take place in public, just like old times. Oh, and there's there should be a fitting purse as well. Let's say the winner gets the Pugilist Guild. What? That's ridiculous. Master, you're not obliged to take him up on this. This must be ye little nursemaid. Rest assured, after I've taken over the guild, I'll keep her on as me personal assistant. He's gross. Do you really mean to fight him? Have no fear, Chuchitu. Master. Quietly. I don't mean to put undue pressure on you. But the fate of the guild rests upon your shoulders. What? I don't believe this. Listen to me, Chuchitu. I know I can do this. I just need quietly to keep getting stronger, as she's been doing so far. Fighting her reminds me of who I used to be. I'm confident I can be that man again. Oh? If you're feeling apprehensive about this rematch business, I don't blame you. I'm not blind to reality. If I were to face Wegfur as I am now, I'd be down for the count in a matter of heartbeats. If not lying dead in a pool of me own blood. But I'm determined to win, and I can, with your help. Your presence sets my fighting spirit to raging quietly. So keep at your training. I promise to do the same. When you've grown stronger, return here, and we'll both continue our lessons. I swear each time I see you, you remind me more and more of my younger self. At this rate, you're like to transform into a handsome devil before the moon's over. Now then, I believe you're here to learn. Unfortunately, I'm in no condition to teach. This is rather embarrassing to admit, but in my eagerness to prepare for the big rematch, I've overtrained and thrown my back out. I tell you, old age is hell's. I fear Chuchitu will have to tend to you in my stead. Threw his back out? How's he supposed to fight if he threw his back out? It seems the prospect of facing his old rival has lit a veritable fire under Master Hammond's backside. I am so relieved to see that he has a purpose again. The trick now is to keep a lid on his zeal, lest he injure himself. But let us speak of your lesson. When you are ready, come and meet me at Little Alamigo. I have a challenge in mind that you are certain to find stimulating. I've been waiting for you quietly. Today your training will be to prepare for Master Hammond's training. I've brought with me a set of striking dummies, and I want you to deploy them at certain locations. Lest you think this task to be drudgery, the locations are rife with peril. Your skills will most certainly be put to the test. By way of advice, if you must approach dangerous fiends, lightness of foot is your greatest ally. Off with you now quietly. Go set up the striking dummies. I shall await for your return. Is it inside the... I think it's inside the thing, right? Okay. I was over here during my playthrough of ARR, and I was like, oh, these guys look friendly, and then I ran through these, and they are not friendly. These guys, not friendly. Yeah, they attack you. I don't think they'll attack me because I'm... Yeah, they won't attack me. Oh, they will! Ah! Run! I didn't expect that. Confirmed they do attack you, though. Where? Oh, it's behind it. Simple enough. I'll do it. I do get a little nervous on, I don't know what it is, but on melee classes, I get way more nervous to fight like packs of things than I do on, let's say, my bard. I think it's because I can't really kite things. And I like to kite things, so. Excellent work, Quietly. All that's left is to have Master Hammond come and train. What are you doing here? The adventurer is a negative influence on Master Hammond. That adventurer is a negative influence on Master Hammond. I'm going to see if she, I'm going to see to it she never bothers him again. What are you talking about? Quietly's the best thing that's happened to Master in years. If you want a piece of her, you'll need to deal with me too. How come you can control all of these animals? it. Where did you find that thing, huh? That didn't go well for you, buddy. Why, Rurukatu? Why are you so bent on bringing down Master Hammond and seeing the guild in ruins? You have it all wrong. I'm doing this for Master's own sake. It's true I left the guild for the shock of seeing Master in that pathetic state, and it's true I got involved with some unsavory types, but where else was I supposed to go? Me, a refugee without a guild to his name. But for all the ungrateful things I've done, I've never forgotten how Master Hammond took me in and instructed me in the ways of the fist. This is why I want him to give up his foolish notion of facing Wegfar. You don't know the man like I do, Chu-Chu-Tu. Should this fight come to pass, I fear Master won't walk away with his life. It doesn't matter that Master has grown weak and feeble. I just want him to live, even if it means having him swallow his pride. Oh, Rurukatu, why didn't you just say so? But now that I know your mind, I can say with confidence that you have no cause to fear. Quietly is just the plague is not the plague that you think she is. It's her will to succeed that's inspiring Master to regain his former strength, and when the day of the rematch finally comes, I've no doubt he will wallop that arduous Wegfair to the 7th hell and back. I pray you're right, but whatever happens, know that I cannot help you, not where I am. Chukatu, Chu-Chu-Tu, quietly, I leave Master Hammond in your care. Gods, that felt liberating, trading blows with Rurukatu and learning his true agenda. The great burden has been lifted off my chest. Let us return to the guild quietly. You've had your training, and now it's time for Master Hammond's. Welcome back, quietly. I'm told you've kindly set up some dummies for me. By gods, women, did you have to put them in such dangerous places? To make matters worse, Chu-Chu-Tu's hidden my grog and says I won't see a drop of it till I finish training. How the hells am I supposed to loosen my phlegm now? That girl will make a fine guildmaster when the time comes. I heard that Rurukatu was as well, of course. For all his shortcomings, the boy has a good heart. But while his concern is touching, I won't run from Wegfair, not today and not ever. On that note, I'd best get ready for my little jaunt in Alamingo. If I can't face down a few mindless beasts, I'm in no shape to challenge Wegfair. Don't slack off quietly, or I'll leave you in my dusty wake. Alright, level 30. I'm pleased to say I managed to find the thwack all the dummies. You did well to deploy them where you did, lass. Thanks to you, I almost got killed several times. But what doesn't kill you only makes you stronger, and I feel stronger than I have in ages. As a matter of fact, I reckon I'm not far from regaining my former strength. One last step will get me there, and I'll take it by having another bout with you quietly. I want you to meet me out in the Sagmaling Desert at the settlement called Forgotten Springs. The place is home to the most delicious Makote maidens that this side of Eorzea. Gods, I can't wait to take in their lovely forms again. He's like, you know how there's like the whole like trope of like a perverted old mentor? He is essentially that. He is my perverted old mentor. He's like the toad guy in Naruto. This landscape takes me back, it does. Sand as far as the eyes can see, crystal clear spring waters cooling your feet, scantily clad lasses giggling as they bathe and frolic. I will remember these things, but my body has forgotten this seamless combination that earned me the epithet of the Holy Fist. That's where I'd have you enter quietly. Sparring with you is what first got me back into the spring of things. Now it's time to finish the job, but before we begin, some warm-up is in order. I want you to take yourself across the dunes to the south and defeat 5 sandworms. I'll be waiting for you here. What? Don't I need a warm-up too? Oh, don't you worry. I had mine long before you arrived. Those enormous buggers never knew what hit them. If you don't want to be outdone by this old man, you best run along and give them more of the same. Ah, so you've seen the sandworms. Marvelous. Now the real training can begin. Thanks to you, I've managed to get most of my stamina back. I'm confident that I can go the distance, even with the fittest of them. But if I'm to defeat Wagfar, I'll need more than just endurance. I'll need to remember how each strike transitions to the next. And you're going to help refresh my memory by pummeling the sense back into me. Me? Are you sure? Me? Hit me quietly. Hit me with everything you've got. Oh god. Was there a masochist? Yes, this pain, I can feel it working. Guy's a masochist. This is what I call growing pains. He's a masochist. This guy is a masochist. So I almost have to hit this after every rotation of the thing. I've got it. As the river flows to the sea, heedless of all that bars its path, so too does our combinations be. Oh, and it even rhymes. Thank you, quietly. The raging torrent of your blows has been as a strike of lightning to my brain cells. I remember everything. The master, it's Wegfair. The man in is back in Ul'dah, and he's demanding that you fight him now. So be it. Very well. I'll go to the setting and score with Wegfair. He will be the first to know that the Holy Fist has returned. I don't know. I don't know if this is gonna turn out real, you guys. I don't know if this is gonna turn out well. I guess it's gonna turn out one of two ways. Wegfair's either gonna cream him. I guess it could be three ways. Wegfair's gonna cream him. Or Hammond is gonna cream Wegfair, and then Wegfair is gonna go, oh no! And then use some dirty underhanded trick to win. Or to try to win, and we're gonna have to jump in. Or Hammond is gonna tell us to fight. So we'll see what happens. Hey, how's it going? I didn't expect you to come so soon, if at all. You sure you want to go ahead with this? I'm a man of reason, and I'd sooner not have hurt ye. Just give up now, and we can put an end to this murmur's farce. Ye can live out the rest of ye days in peace. The only murmur's farce I see is a man trying to squirm out of his own self-wrought challenge. Well, I'm going to make sure make you the same offer. Walk away and you won't get hurt. They say Hammond Holy Fist is going to perform his legendary technique. Right here on the avenue? Is it safe? I can see old age has robbed ye of ye wits as well as ye strength. Well, if ye so eager for pain, who am I to deny it? Just remember, there ain't no going back once your heads goes flying. He has an axe? Just like old times, Wegfair? Hurrah! Did you see that? Because I sure as hell didn't. He was too fast. Huh? No. This can't be. I refuse to be beaten by a senile old fool. What is that? Oh, is it a... Oh. Get ye arses out here. All ye. Told you. Cause you wondering, that was Pluto. Just a draft of it. And your body turns hard as iron. Not even blades can pierce it. Humph. Stubborn bugger. Rurukatu, but why? I refuse to fight on the side of cheats. Say ye praise to whatever gods ye keep. By the time I'm finished, not even ye mothers will recognize ye. So they're cheating. Nice. We did it. You did it, Master Hammond. We won. Master. No, Chukatu. Choo-choo-choo. We won. This victory isn't mine alone. Yay! Holy fisticuffs, that was incredible! You wiped the avenue with those crooks. I'm going to tell my grandchildren tales of what happened here. Our work here is done. Let's all go home to the guild. I want to thank you again, Quietly. It's because of you I was able to rekindle my fighting spirit and conquer my demons. Perhaps they're even more importantly, for Rukatu's come to his senses and Choo-choo-choo's back to her bubbly self. Please forgive me, Master. I will have no more to do with the Alcorans. I will roam the land till I find myself and strive to become a great pugilist like you. You've only just returned and you're leaving us already? I don't suppose there is aught I can say that will change your mind, but if you ever want for company or a sparring partner, know that you'll always welcome here. Youthful vigor, a truly blessed thing. Go well, my boy. There's no doubt in my mind that you'll do me proud. As for you, Quietly, your combinations were a sight to behold, and right painful to receive. In helping me with my training, you've come into your own as a pugilist. The time's right that I taught you the technique that won me countless bouts on the blood sands. It is called Demolish. Unleash when in the coral form. This power combines powerful punches and kicks that'll send your opponent reeling. You have grown strong quietly, but your journey as a pugilist is far from over. To get as far as I have, you'll have to overcome many and more trials and tribulations. But whatever challenges threaten to block your way, I'm confident that you will be able to blaze yourself a path. So long as your spirit burns bright and your fists fly with conviction, there's nothing you can't achieve. I'm living proof. Forge forward, young one, and leave a legend for yourself, never to be forgotten. Nice. Demolish. Nice. Brother from another mother. I think this is the first monk thing, so that's it. That's it for that's all that was written, folks. This is it for the pugilist. For the pugilist story. Thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out with us for the total story of this. You can find all of the other class and job playthroughs on this YouTube. I'm also going to start putting up summaries here pretty soon. I have not that many things left to do in terms of a Realm Reborn things. I'm going to be leveling this up and doing the level 30 to 50 story for Monk next, and then I will be also doing, as you can see, I will need to do White Mage because I just got that to 50. And yeah, and then I'm going to be finishing off the rest of the ARR classes and jobs, and then we'll be finally moving on to Heaven's Ward and getting all of that stuff done. Yeah, but in the meantime, check out the other jobs playthroughs that I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be putting story summaries up, recaps up on my other YouTube, so check those out as well. And yeah, other than that, thank you, like, sub if you want to see some more of this content, and join the Discord if you're interested in coming and chatting about all of the various things. Anyway, thank you so much. See you next time. Bye!